All right, here we go. DJ Yella of the legendary NWA. Welcome back to VladTV.
Thank you very much. Glad to be back.
Yeah, I mean, last time we talked, it was right before the movie had dropped.
Oh, okay, that's when I knew I would have my timing. Yeah,
it was leading up to the movie.
Yeah,
but now you actually have a new book out.
Yeah,
Straight Outta Compton, my Untold Story.
Yeah,
and we'll have a link in all these videos. So
Okay.
for anyone who wants to buy it off Amazon,
All
you
right.
can get the Kindle edition or the actual paperback. You could link and actually purchase it. I read the book from cover to cover.
Really?
Yeah, loved it. Loved it. Well, I'm also an NWA super fan.
yeah.
So I had to read it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you're actually the first one out of the group to actually write a tell-all.
yeah. I think Q wrote something, but it was somebody else that wrote it, or
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but it wasn't his autobiography. I don't think so.
I don't think
mean,
so
I
either.
actually wrote this one.
Yeah. Well, what made you write the book, first of all?
Well, it wasn't really me because I never read a book. I never opened a book in my life. No,
In your
novels.
life.
Magazines, yeah, but never a book. And it just, something told me, and I knew it was God, write this book. And it took a year and a half during the whole pandemic, and I wrote it.
Well, it's a must read. For any NWA fans out there, you have to read it because it really fills in a lot of the blanks,
Yeah.
from someone who's actually there.
Yeah.
So I loved it. I loved it. So I kind of want to go through your story again and focus on some of the stuff in the book that really wasn't covered when we had our last interview. So born and raised in Compton.
Yep.
8 siblings.
9 with me.
9, including
you.
you.
Yeah.
All from the same parents.
Rare.
Man, your parents did their thing, huh?
Yeah.
What was that like having so many kids?
I guess it was good on one hand, but when I was the last boy and one girl under me, I didn't even get the hand-me-down, so I was kind of in the catch-22. I didn't get nothing new. I never had a new bicycle, new skateboard, none of that stuff.
Right.
We grew up, po. Not poor, po, P-O. But, it was fun, though. It was pretty cool. But all of us are 2 years apart. Mm-hmm. So we didn't really hang out with each other. I didn't hang out with my brother. They hung out with their friends. So I was kind of like a loner.
Well, your dad and mom divorced when you were 4.
Yeah.
So then you were primarily with your mom?
Yeah. All the kids was with
All
my
the
mom.
kids.
Yeah.
So here you have 9 kids, kids with a single mom.
Yep.
Was dad helping out financially? Was he in the picture or was he not really?
Sometimes I would say, even though he lived right across in Inglewood, but my everybody above me had mama and daddy growing up. They took all the pictures and all that. When it got to me and my sister, there was no more pictures. So I don't know if my dad was really. I hear my mother complain a lot, so I guess he wasn't. Not too much, not really.
Did you maintain a relationship with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he was still around. He was still in your life and everything else like that.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't come to none of my baseball games or nothing like that, But he was still my dad, so
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at him until high school. So.
Well, there was a situation when your older brother, Keith, got accidentally killed.
Yeah.
What happened with that exactly?
It was I remember it was like 1:30 or something, and I went in my mother's room and I laid on the end of her bed. I never sleep on the end of her bed, and I heard a single gunshot in the middle of the night. What it is, the house behind us and one over, he was over there with his best friend, and his best friend was sitting in front of the mirror with an old revolver. Click, click, 5 clicks. Right before the 6th one, my brother happened to go across the mirror to pick something up right in the neck. And it's crazy because the guy, his best friend, been white hair ever since. I mean, pure white hair.
Huh.
So I guess that stressed him out, all his, the last time I seen him, all his life.
How old was your brother at the time?
It was just 21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just 21.
Okay. Was the friend charged at all or?
Oh, no, it was an accident because my brother was still alive when the police and stuff came for like 15 minutes or something.
Oh.
I guess they must have asked him or something. Yeah, it was purely an accident. You sitting in there just click, looking at yourself, and he just, the right time.
Yeah, I mean, one more reason not to have guns in the house if you have kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sad. Yeah. How did that affect you?
Well, I was kind of young. I remember it was 74, and it was, you know something? After the funeral, after seeing the body, it made me scared of the dark. Huh. I was afraid of the dark forever, seemed like it.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss, man. That must have been very traumatic for
it was,
for a young kid. Yeah.
I didn't take it as hard because I was so young, but it was just weird, kind of weird.
Well, in the book, you talked about an incident that happened at a public pool. Mm-hmm. Where you said your soul was taken.
Soul was taken for 25 cents. I remember that like it was yesterday. It just, that's why I didn't mention what it was in the book, but it was just something that was just like, it changed my whole life. I mean, it made me to I better not say that because the Me Too would get me. It made me into I love women after that. After that point, I just loved women. All kinds. It was just, I don't know if it was really traumatic, but it was like, because I couldn't go to my father. I didn't talk to my brother. It was just like, this can't be right. I'm just, I'm a young 7th grader or 6th grade. I'm just like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But, it just, I got past it, got over it, and now it's behind, it's gone.
I mean, was it molestation?
I would say something like that.
Yeah.
It was kind of, just like, whoa, wait a minute, what? It's just weird.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people will, go through that.
And that's why it took me a while before I put it in the book. I said, no, somebody may need to hear it slightly. It might help them or something.
Right, because throughout the book, there was so much devoted to girls.
Yeah.
This girl, that girl, these two girls at the same time who live by each other. Like literally, I would say maybe 2/3 of the book was about women.
Yeah.
And do you think that from that situation, there was sort of a compensation that you had to do to...
I don't know what it was. It's like the devil got in me at that age. And it just... Women was it. I didn't do drugs. I didn't do alcohol. Women. Buying cars. That was my life right there.